And I had this to say about the parade. I look forward to Trump parade. I wanted to see America be bright and the parade with the military. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. But I still love my country. I still love it. And for the Mexicans that keep thinking we're not out there supporting them, no. Because we done did our share of in the streets, water hose, dogs on us. You know, some fights are not our fight. And that immigration fight is not ours. But we do have a fight. Our fight is what he's trying to do in South Africa. See, y'all don't know that because you consume what's going on in Los Angeles and throughout the states with the ICE parade. I mean, not parade, with the ICE invasion trying to steal people. That's so heartbreaking and mean. I'm a black woman. I support y'all. However, my fight is not out there in no protest. I got to keep my eye on what they doing in Africa. That young Ibrahim Traoré, that other president of South Africa, Ghana, they doing things y'all don't see it because y'all busy in y'all fight. But black America, we have to be concerned with what's going on over there in Africa. We warned you guys about what we believe Trump would do. We warned you because I didn't like it when he was in the office a few years ago when he started having those kids deported from their parents. You know, I grew up in L.A. I know L.A. will tear that city up. I grew up. So I'm not mad at Trump because he know that. He been to California. He know Californians will burn that city down. He knows that. He knows that. However, is he right? No. He should not allow people to be so mean to other people. And I have white friends, and I do believe they not like that. I know that system it's a system that they have created that is racist, fascist, as y'all say. I say it's just plain old racist. But America better get themselves together. We're falling behind. Just look at the infrastructure, the roads, the bridges. Everything is so old. Come on. Let's stop fighting with one another. Let's continue to trade with other people. How dare you think we just one-sided? I'm a black lady. You think I just like eating soul food? No, I don't. You think I support them going on the fields, threatening people, and into the schools, taking people, children from their mothers, innocent. How you know they are from, at least if you're going to deport them back home, not to no foreign country. You gotta stop. All you men around the world got to stop all this fighting, leaving people homeless around the world. Ukraine, Russia, stop. Palestinian Israelis, stop it. Please stop. It's too many people homeless on this earth. We know God gave us and we can make it. However, please stop these wars. You guys got to stop all this fighting. God is not happy. He can make our planet fall from orbit if we don't stop it. If he gets so unhappy, you better be glad as ladies. Now, what I know is some ladies that's really, and some men, that's really praying for this country, that don't see no borders and no colors. All they see is the love of God. And when God is our God, I don't think he's happy with all these people being homeless. Everybody deserves shelter. In Palestine, in Israel, in the Congos of Africa, because I represent Africa. I love Africans. I love African people. We all got to do better with this fighting, men and women, around the world. It's around the world. And I have to believe, I don't think God is happy with it. I don't. Because you can't. I'm black, and I know I'm too old to go out there and protest. But I did not go to Target trying to help as much as I can. But I want Mexicans to keep hollering, blacks, blacks. No, no, no. We got our own fight this time. This president, he probably means well. You know, I bet you he means well. He just do mean things, you know? And they mean, some of the things are so mean. You know, want to take the black history out of the schools. You can't do stuff like that. We love everybody. I got friends of all races, and I love and respect them. This is ridiculous what we do every day. But I just really wanted to let the Mexican Americans know most black women feel like me. Some of the younger ones say y'all voted for that. 61% of y'all men voted for him. And I hate to think it's just because of the color of my skin. I didn't pick it. And I don't think it's fair to me that every time I turn on TV, YouTube, black women, we ain't supporting y'all. And y'all say, but that's not true. We do support y'all. That's just not our fight this time. We got our own president, the same president that we got to fight against for Africa. He's doing mean things around the world, but you consumed in your fight. You don't understand. He's doing mean things to us. He's doing mean things to China. Can you believe we can't even shop? Most of everything is made in that manufacturing country. Some people like to say communists. They happy. So what is it, a communist? But they happy there. And they living better. Jesus. And now they in Africa. Them young people ain't stupid. They not letting them come over and take over. They partner because you have to understand trade. We gotta trade with each other because we got different cultures. We can learn a lot, and everybody got good food. Yeah, I'm caught up in. Oh, I like Italian. I like Mexican food. I like Chinese. Now, do sometimes the Chinese people don't always speak to us? Believe me, I've been in that beauty industry. I done watched them monopolize and come over. And the stuff is so cheap. That's why we use them for the cheap merchandise. And it's just as good. American manufacturing, not too much stuff is made here no more. And we got to do better. Some things they fighting for, we got to change. But some things is that robbing people from where they want to live, all these immigration rules around, it's around the world. It's not only here in America. Immigration is a problem for everybody around them. You stay here. This is God's world. So how y'all going to make a border? The border should be from heaven to hell. That's where your border should be. Because everybody should be able to go anywhere in this world they want to go. Because you got to remember, and I tend to let this be a guiding light in my life. Judge me by the content of my character. That's so important. For the Arabs, is that how you say it? For the Chinese, for the Palestinian, for the Ukrainian, for the African, for the white man. I'd rather live in a world with decent people than somebody raping and robbing me. So, that's my message to the Mexicans. We love you. We support you. But that's a fight y'all gotta do. We done got rent. And I heard somebody say, we'll be next. We already been first. The alligators used to eat our babies. They forced us to breastfeed their children. Forced men to make us baby makers. That's all a woman was good for, to keep making babies, to keep having the slaves going on generations after generation. They had one man go from each woman for each woman just to make babies. That was his job. So we understand. We understand y'all plight. We try to warn you. We try to be friendly with you. That some of the white men are not always so friendly. We try to tell y'all don't want to listen. Y'all think, oh, black, no, we with y'all all the way. We just not finna go get no water hose on us, and no dogs are not finna bite us. Not this year, no. Because a lot of us, we just tired of fighting racism. That's really what it is. It's nothing else. So Mexicans, we love you guys. Yeah, we really do. For real, for real. We got ice. You know what? Ice can be melted. And that's what you got to remember. Just keep protesting friendly and stand with your people and sticking up for injustice, because you guys got to fight them there. We got to fight them around the world so he'll know nobody's playing. One person cannot control the world. No. And his influence is not right. They're keeping America down. Not educating our children in kindergarten. Look at the system they set up even for the children in kindergarten. That's not what they try to say. A communist. They're teaching a child at an early age how to blow dry your hair, how to lay bricks, how to cook, how to iron. Oh, he's too young. No. All we want to do is dress him up and send him to school, not to learn nothing but ba, ka, sa. Okay, that's phonetically, yeah. But is that a skill? So a lot of kids come out of school not even with a decent skill, because they didn't erase every program. Because when I was in junior high, I remember electric class I had to take. I remember having a cooking class I had to take. They had a band class, drill team. They don't offer none of that stuff to children. And we're the greatest country in the world? Y'all took all the electives away from them. Where's the money? Where is it? A few people gets it, and nobody else, the children, at least just educate them in kindergarten, so by the time they're out of 6th grade, they can take care of themselves. They need to know how to do stuff, farm their land, other than sitting around hearing racist comments. You know, we got to do better. We got to do better. But that's stuff we have to work on and collectively talk about. Our children health, our children wealth, and their life. We want to see everybody. I don't want to see no kids hungry and not educated. I don't care what color they are. I know little white kids on the block I live at. I love those kids, and they love me. They see me every day. Hi, Miss P. How are you? Hi, baby. How are you? A gentle heart. That's what we got to learn, how to have gentle hearts towards each other. Judge me by the content of my character. Because everybody you meet ain't nice. Shit. There's some motherfuckers out here. It really is. So I get it. But not all people. Not all Mexicans are good. And not all Mexicans are bad. Not all black people are good. And not all of them are bad. The same thing with white people. Same things with China. Everybody's good to evil. Everybody's subject. Everybody can be that way. But it's the life you want to live. I want to live a peaceful life. I like it. I lived in Las Vegas for most of my life. I love living in the apartment unit I lived in because it was a nationality, different kinds. I had Greek people from Greek. So guess what? I had Greek friends, Mexican friends, white friends, Vietnam, China. And I had friends, and we would share different food. A lot of people around the world like chitlins, believe that. A lot of people like greens. They just fix them different. Steaks and chicken. Poached chicken, everybody like a chicken. They just put a different flavor on it. Everybody around the world like chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. So, no, we with y'all all the way. All the way. Keep doing what y'all doing. Peacefully protesting. And, standing up for your people. Because we doing it for our people. You don't hear about it. But Captain Tyrone over there in Africa, baby, we got a fight over there. They trying to steal every piece of gold, every diamond. They take 95%, and the kids got around the world. The kids so hungry, they won't even buy the kids damn bikes. They don't even have running water. And you think we worried about immigration over here? We got to keep our eye on our homeland. They're destroying my motherland. I can't come up there and fight with y'all. I want to, but I got to keep my eye on the generals that's going over there. Langley and all them different generals trying to go over there, say the people are stealing from the people. Hell, after colonization and slavery, I think, and it wasn't only America that had slaves, Portuguese, the Arabs, everybody, the Dutch, every white person had a slave. Quiet as it kept, China didn't, or Russia. So yeah, they might be communists, and for whatever reason they didn't. I don't know. Some people say Russia was too poor. Some people say whatever, but they didn't take part in that. And that went on 400 or 500 years, and then after slavery, they did colonization. They went in there, especially after they took over, after they killed that Queen Cleopatra and her army. After they defeated that little and Frenchmen. Ooh, you better watch out for them French. Oh, they mad. See, we have other issues. But France is in trouble all the way from their fashion industry to their gold industry. So they're fighting our country over there in Africa. Because we done got hip to all them fake-ass Louis Vuittons, purses. So we got our own fight right now. So hopefully after we all around the world fight this one man that's giving out tariffs in China, in Africa, they want that gold so bad. They don't know what to do. And them diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. See? They want them. And they doing whatever it takes. So they messing with y'all. They got to fight with the China. They got to fight with the Mexicans. They got to fight with Black American. They're not immigrating us. No. We're not getting thrown back. Because it's quite expensive to send you somewhere. So we not deported us. They done did enough dog sicking on us and water hose on Black America. That's why we ain't out there. But it's y'all turn to get out there. Because half of y'all voted for them. More than half. And we were trying to say, don't do it, don't. But good thing about elections, they only last for a little while. But look, he's been in office less than 200 days. Then rocked everybody's boat. So we just wish him well as well. We have to pray for an evil person because good and godliness will defeat him. He had to come back and say, okay, well, we won't deport the people that's picking strawberries. Because, we love strawberries. You got to think about that. I'm a Black American. I can't go pick nothing berries. Don't want to do it. Some people don't mind doing it. I had a nephew that told me all he ever wanted to do was drive a school bus. So everybody don't aspire to be a doctor or a lawyer. Some people don't mind working in them fields, getting the money, because some money is better than no money. So I'm respectful for any man to get his ass up and go to work and try to take care of his family every day. Even if you don't have enough money to bring home some beans and rice and some beer. Okay? I support a man that get his ass up and work every day. Oh yeah, I love a man like that. And I don't care what color he is. If you'll get up and go to work for your family, you got my love and support. And I mean that with every heartbeat I have. Not everybody's gonna be college educated. Not everybody gonna be piss poor either. So when you see some of us bougie, and that's because they work to be like that. It takes work. Money, 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 money. And let me tell you, I can tell you how to get more money. But I just would like my Latinos to know. I hear them talking about us. Oh, y'all gonna be next. Shit, y'all the ones next. We already had our turn. And they still put laws out against black America. Our children still can't walk to the store in peace without worrying about if the police gonna stop them. We worry about that every day, all day. I got sons out here, and I'm always worried about them. So, we love y'all around the world. And my vision is no man is homeless around this world. I'm not only for the Mexicans, I'm for the Ukrainians, I'm for the Russians, I'm for the Palestinians, the Israelis, because I don't want to see nobody homeless. Homelessness. That's not no joke. Not to have nowhere to lay your head. That is mean as you can get. So Donald Trump is just one mean man out the many devil worshippers. You gotta believe. You gotta think that maybe they, because I heard a girl tell me before she worships the devil. So when you mean, you just mean. And when you don't care about where people are sleeping and having basic shelter. So Mexicans, I get y'all. We get y'all. We just standing by to see how far are y'all willing to let water hoses on y'all. Are y'all willing to be bit by dogs? Because y'all say we next. We been there, done that. It's y'all turn. Somebody else. There's many immigrants here, not only Mexicans. We realize that. Immigrants, Indian immigrants, Chinese immigrants. So, we with y'all all step of the way. I just can't march it.